Hello, it's Doris with Aldi Books, and it's time for what? June TBR Talk. I need to flip my calendar. Let me just go ahead and flip my calendar at the beginning of the month. I mean, June 2nd is like as close to the beginning of the month as it's going to happen. So let's flip the calendar and then do our June TBR Talk. We're going to get this month going because today was my last day of school. Yes, it was. Let's do all the reading, shall we? Okay, May. Let's do it, June. The only way to get rid of temptation is to yield to it. Oh my goodness. That is really not the inspiration that I needed. Truly. I guess that means I need to eat some more of those Oreos I bought. Yep. Okay, friends, there's really not much lighting in here because it's raining outside. So sunlight, natural lighting issues, and I haven't bothered getting a ring light yet. One day, but you can see the books, I think. So this is what's left over, and on the TBR, this is my currently reading shelf, my TBR shelf for the month. So, I think I have lingering books from every month this year. January was the Cuban focus, so I still have 2 of those. So January. February was Black History Month, and I finally finished the Black Cabinet last month, which was great. So I don't know. We're gonna count this one for February though, because I don't remember when I started it, but it may have been in February for, Valentine's Day, I think. I was buddy reading this with Jacqueline, and it's fabulous. I just have been derailed with my reading of late. So we're going to call this February. Jacqueline finished a couple months ago, I think. So, but anyway. Then March, I'm reading the Jacqueline Woodson book list, and there are books that Jacqueline Woodson loves and has suggested, and they're great. So for March, I was supposed to read The Gods of Tango with Karen from Run Right Reads, but I didn't read that either. So I'm behind on my buddy reads. And I've kind of not taken any buddy reads the last few months, but I got more than a couple for June. So I got to get back on that train. Anyway, this one was March. So I was supposed to read one of the Jacqueline Woodsons every month. So March, April, May, June, like I'm 4 behind now. Aussie April, I was supposed to read The Yield. I still want to read that. And then May was Springathon. So I read several of those. I was very happy with my Springathon reading. I think I read 6, and I just finished another one today, and I'm halfway through another one. So I'm going to have 8 of those down. I still do want to read this one, so I'm going to keep this one up here. These 2 I'm just going to put back on my nonfiction TBR shelves for another time. And I have this one started, so I'll keep that one on the go as well. So that's The Botany of Desire by Michael Pollan and The Language of Butterflies. So yeah, there we go. January, February, March, April, May. Now we need some June action. So June is Pride Month and Caribathon. Those are the 2 big focal points that I want to hit. So for Pride Month, I am going to read American Dreamer. That sounds like a delightful romance. I heard about that on Beth Ann's channel. I will link her below. She does a really great wrap up. It totally pulled me in. I'm going to read that with Kate and Heidi. So it's kind of a romance between a couple guys. One is a librarian and one runs a food truck. So yes. And I'm also going to try to read American Dreamer. No, I just that one. Heartstopper, the graphic novel, the YA graphic novel, a couple more guys. I just keep seeing it go the rounds on BookTube and have really wanted to read it. It sounds delightful. And then I think I have another historical fiction on my TBR shelf, on my cart of chaos, I think, that you're perched on. So I'll find that in just a minute and share those with you. So that's Pride Month. And then for Caribathon, another buddy read is with Alba from Seriella and Heidi from My Reading Life. We're not reading this. When I was Puerto Rican, we read this trilogy over the last couple years. It's a memoir trilogy. This is the first. Esmeralda Santiago is a brilliant, brilliant author. So we're going to read a novel by her, Conquistadora. So I'm getting that one from the library. But yes, Esmeralda Santiago, Conquistadora, Puerto Rican author. And then I also have a couple that come highly recommended from Karen from Run Right Reads, who is hosting a Caribathon along with PETA from Comfy Cozy Up. I love both their channels. I will link them down below as well. So August Town by Kai Miller and Small Island by Andrea Levy. And these are, let's see, Jamaican. Both of these are Jamaican, I believe. So gonna hit some Jamaican there, Jamaican literature. And then also I have this one. This was on the BookTube prize a couple years ago. I think it made the women's prize list as well. Dominicana by Angie Cruz. This is from the Dominican. So yeah, and then Book Naturalist Book Club. So newsflash, I have finished a book already in June. Yeah, I'm so pleased. So I'm on track. This was another one that I had picked up for Springathon. I had on my TBR, so highly recommend this. I thoroughly enjoyed this. Jacqueline from 6 Minutes for Me recommended it, and thank you, Jacqueline. It was fabulous. But for the Book Naturalist, we are reading Diary of a Young Naturalist by Dara Mcnulty. And this is a teenager wrote this, and I am just intrigued. I'm ready to dive into this. So excited. So let me find that other Pride Month read and think if there's anything else that I'm forgetting for the old TBR and show you my stats. Let's do that. So my stats, finally some progress. Look at this. This is how many books are on my TBR shelf unread in my home. Finally, they went down. Yes. And I didn't even have to unhaul any. So the reason for that is I didn't haul any books in June. I read 7, but 1 was from the library, digital copy. So I went down by 6, 248. I'm under the 250 barrier. Very pleased with that. Yay, hope for more progress in June because I'm going to be reading so many more in June because no school. Okay, so the other Pride Month book is Days Without End by Sebastian Berry. I think this one was on, Booker Prize shortlist a while back. So this is one that made the rounds on BookTube quite a bit. So there is my, June TBR for the moment. If I have forgotten anything, I will add it. So, also, let's go into the nice lighting. I look so much better in good lighting. Sorry. I'm also starting the BookTube prize judging again, and I got fiction this round, and I'm super excited about all of the books on my list. I know at least one of those fits for Pride Month as well, so I'll try to get that one in June. I'm Group A, so I'll link just a still copy of the books in that group at the end of this video. And I'll also show a birdie clip at the end that I got at school today, just to commemorate the last day of school. What else? Oh, last TBR Talk a month ago, I had a book giveaway because I had bought 2 of our book Naturalist pick for this month, or that month. So I just picked the winner. I used random.org, and it is Mariela Ramirez. So I've sent you a message, Mariela, but if you're listening to this, check that video, the TBR Talk from May, and send me a message. And there was something else I meant to say, but I've forgotten what it was. Oh, the mid-month book bash. I'm gonna get it right this month. I'm not gonna double dip. So it is, you can see it's supposed to be the weekend of or immediately following the 10th. And we can see that the 10th is on Thursday. So mid-month book bash will be Friday the 11th through Monday the 14th. And I'm planning to post an announcement video about that tomorrow because I want to be sure and be involved this month, because last month I slacked a little bit, but this month I want to really do it and do it right. So join me, won't you? I will try to link some videos below of the people that I've mentioned because they're all fabulous. And I hope you will join in with Pride Month and Caribathon. So yeah, in mid-month book bash. So thanks so much for watching, and I will chat with you soon. Bye. Always look up. Hey, babies. It's so cute. I think this must be the mama or the daddy. I don't know what that is.